frozen, so I'm just going to do a little bit of ice in this one. Frozen dessert. This is the best machine, though. I had a juicer 15 years ago. Hey, how's it going? And I tell you what, there's nothing like, I don't like throwing food away. It's just, I work too hard for my money. I'm sure you do too. And that's just cash in the trash. So we're doing your favorite. Now, I don't make this very often, but I'm doing it for you, so. Now, because my strawberries are partially frozen, you have to have everything pureed. I might have to do it again. So this is my... So bear with me. I make it at home, but I've never made it here. So I'm going to go one more round on this just because of what we were talking about. Automatically has a soft start. Automatically ramps up to the high speed. Once you buy a Vitamix, I'm telling you, you wish it had done a long time ago. Right? How long? Oh, there you go. All right, there we go. I hope you feel special because this is special for you.
I found out 3 weeks ago I have reflux. And my doctor told me to buy a blender and blend my food.
You will love this machine. And what's nice about the Vitamix is you pay a little bit more for them, but boy, do they perform and do they last. The average life expectancy is 25 to 30 years. So it's great. So we're going to show you here.
Now, do you have to take this apart to clean it?
No. We'll show you. But you see it happen so fast you missed it. So there you go. Here's your strawberries sorbet you asked for.
Yeah, thank you.
So just easy as that. And how much did we put in there? Did we have maybe 25 cents worth of food in there? What would you pay for a pint of sorbet? Yeah, this thing will pay for itself the first year you use it. You don't throw food out at all. All right. You're making me experiment on you.
I was telling him to have the
Musco soup. Yeah, whatever's in the vegetable bin that must go, goes in the Vitamix. Again, you don't throw food out at all. That's what I was saying. You throw 80% of your food away. That's the beauty of the Vitamix. You get Whole Foods machine. Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, I do too.
That's it. You know, I had a juicer a long time ago, then I stumbled upon the Vitamix demonstration and I have not looked back. And the reason I sell them is I bought one. I've had one for a long time. I've only worked for them for a couple years, but I was telling so many people how great they are. So now at least I get paid for doing what I was doing before. And I do. I've had one a very long time. It's the best purchase all day long. I hear it all day long. Best thing I ever bought. I wish I'd have bought it a long time ago.
Well, our sons all say the same thing. It makes me stay healthy.
Right.
Because it makes it so easy to whip up anything. Well, she has one son. That's just it.
There's
right
no...
now I have to do all these things with kale to make it palatable.
Right.
And with this, I wouldn't have to.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
I hope it's good. That was special. What do you think? So what nice texture, isn't it? That's the thing. There's not a right or a wrong with the Vitamix. So now we've done a whole food juice. We've done the soup, and I adjusted it for you because of your dietary needs. And then we did a green apple sorbet. We've done that banana sorbet. I mean, did I even spend a couple dollars total and think about how much food you've had here and what you can feed your family on? Isn't that easy? Okay, now I'm going to show you how to wash it because that's the part you missed before.
You missed it. It was so fast.
Yeah, that's it. So we're going to put a couple cups of water, a drop of soap, put the lid on. Now, all you have to do is just turn it on, ramp it up to high. By the time it takes you to say, I love my Vitamix, because, right, you love your Vitamix? Yeah, that's it. That's how easy it is to use. That's how easy it is to clean. You don't take anything apart.
put it in the refrigerator.
No.
And then
Yeah.
use it later. Then you have to
Yeah, then you have to soak. Just like anything. If you let something dry on, you have to soak it. But the beauty is you've got that 2 horsepower motor.
yes.
You turn it on, you've got the blades spin on high at 240 miles an hour. So the friction will heat it up. All right, now we're going to try something
This is
else.
very wonderful. Thank you very much.
So what color would you like? We've got black, white, platinum, and red.
Oh, what color? I just got red.
You just got red. And remember, you have that 7-year warranty. Amazing piece of machinery. You've got a company that's going to stand behind you. They're made outside of Cleveland, Ohio. You've got that cookbook. You already took a look at that. That is really great. Have you seen some of the recipes in there? Have you tried some of the sauces in there? Oh, the sauces are so good. Chipotle pepper cream sauce, sun-dried tomato Alfredo sauce, basil walnut pesto. You can cook like a chef.
Just the hollandaise sauce alone is good.
Oh yeah, the low-fat Alfredo sauce too. That's really good in there too. Would you like a sorbet?
Oh, sure.
A strawberry sorbet?
I'm going to go. I'm going to keep this in mind. I don't know how my friend. Okay, I have to watch you. He's the one that
Well, and this is the one. This is the brand chosen by leading chefs and restaurants
My
worldwide.
color would be red.
Well, come back. We're here till Sunday. This is the best price you're going to find. Okay.
We've had ours 18 years.
18 years.
See? Just take one home today. See what you can do. You take it home today. What we'll be able to do, then we can do Vitamix 101 if you have any questions before we leave.
Do you have any children?
You wouldn't be disappointed.
Because you got to put them
We're
in
here
the will.
through Sunday.
So you might need more than one.
Yep.
It'll last long enough to be in that will.
We're going to make a Whole Foods machine.
Lady here just bought 3 of the sun.
Three?
So we're going to make another. I don't think you had this. We're going to do a combination drink here. I'm going to put in some carrots.
I've had my lunch.
It's a Whole Foods machine.
know.
It's got over a 2 horsepower motor, so it's very powerful. This is the brand chosen by leading chefs and restaurants worldwide.
My son is
We've got a lot of great features on it.
And he just piles all in there and just drinks the whole thing. You know?
Just like that. Let's see, what else do we need? A little bit of banana. We got banana in there. Just put an orange in there too. And like I said, there's no right or wrong to a Vitamix. Now, if you want to add just a slice of something, you can add the rind in there. The Vitamix will take care of it. I take off all the a lot of the rind because otherwise it'll get a little bit bitter. Go ahead and leave some of that pith on there. That's where a lot of nutrients are. So we're going to put that in there. I'm going to add just a little bit of ice just to chill it. Just like that. So now what we
See the red,
Nope.
the rind?
only if you want a certain consistency. Now, like I was telling you before, the drinks that we make at home, heavy vegetables. I'll put in cauliflower, broccoli, kale, spinach, carrots, raw beet. Then put in some lemon or lime and some of those blue, frozen mixed berries that Costco has. And with the Vitamix in Costco, they got such great produce here. You can't beat it. So you've got a power on, power off button here. Start stop button is spring loaded right here. You've got a manual mode to the right so you can control the texture of the food. Manual 1 in conjunction with the pulse mode, that's your absolute slowest setting. This is not only the fastest machine on the market, it's the slowest. You want to chop an onion, make fresh salsa, you can do that. I'm going to show you that next. Then we've got 3 preset timer settings for the most popular things people make. Smoothies, frozen desserts, and hot soup. Automatically has a soft start to run that motor properly. It's automatically going to ramp up to the high speed, and then it'll automatically shut off. That way you can be assured it's not over-processed or under-processed. Comes with this tamper. This helps to assist to get all the food down to the blade. And as you can see, my pineapple is kind of hung up, so I'm going to help it along. So no, you don't have to add liquid, but if you do like it more liquid consistency, you can add some in there if you want to. Right. And then when the blue light starts to flash, you can get excited because it's going to be done. Yummy, yummy in your tummy. What's that? Yep. Most of the time it is, because no matter what you put in there,
Mine doesn't have the blue light.
it just turns out so good. How can you miss when it's all whole foods?
It still goes
You don't have to
7,000
add
revolutions
anything you
per
don't
second.
want to in it. So just like that, automatically shuts off in the proper amount of time. That way you can be assured it's not over-processed or under-processed. So it's kind of like a blender with a brain. You don't have to think about it. We'll make some soup next and we'll show you just how easy it is to chop those vegetables. So everything's been liquefied. Look at that. The core of the pineapple, the seeds and the strawberries, all completely liquefied. It breaks it down, it takes it to the cellular level. Your body's able to absorb every bit of nutrients it has to offer.
Now, how come that one's lighter than the other one?
Color. Or strawberries. I didn't add as many strawberries.
No, I meant substance-wise. There's not as much item.
It just all depends. I think I threw in more. It depends on how much I threw in there. But one time we didn't put in carrots in one of those that
No,
you've
I'm
had.
good, thank you.
We've had so many of them.
This was my favorite, Kate. My favorite.
Oh, is it? Well, there you go. You can make it at home this afternoon. Again, that's how easy to clean. Don't blink. You might miss that part. Fresh whole foods. That's what it's all about. Orange, banana, pineapple, carrot, strawberries, and ice. Now I'm going to show you how to use it like a food processor. Okay? Because that's what we talked, all natural, just the whole food, nothing but the food. No preservatives. If you like things sweeter, you can add some agave to it. If you like a certain flavor, add it to it. We were talking about doing lots of whole foods, so lots of veggies. Yeah, you can do that if you want to, but depending on what your nutritional needs are and what you're trying to do, that's the beauty of the Vitamix. You don't have to add a certain food to make it work. You can just put whatever you want to in it. So now I'm going to show you how to use it like a food processor. So that was, you came up just after we had got done making soup earlier. So I'm going to show you that part. So we're going to put in some carrots. Like I said, it's not only the fastest machine on the market, it's the slowest. So first of all, I'm going to show you this.
Are you putting this in it too?
No, I'm not. That is a protein powder. That has no flavor, no sugar. That is something that we endorse. It's all organic. It's non-genetically modified, but it doesn't have any flavor to it. It's just something to add it to your smoothie to turn it into the full meal deal. Yeah, if you want more protein in it. So it's a really great source. And I'll make a smoothie and I'll put some in it and you can try some if you like. We're going to show you how to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to variable 1 speed and then I'm going to use that pulse mode. So say you're cooking on the stove. I know you're not going to blend all your foods. You're cooking on the stove. You want to chop some onion. No tears required. Just go to variable 1 speed and then use this pulse mode. So you get to control the texture of the food. So there is a real rough chop right there. So if you want to do that, you can do that. If you want it chopped even finer, all you have to do is ramp it up to number 2, 3, or 4. It's going to go a little faster, and you're going to get a finer chop. You want to make a fresh salsa? You throw everything in, zip, 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 10 seconds, done. And you've got a fresh salsa, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to add we're going to add lukewarm water to it. I'm not going to start with cold water. The soup setting takes about 6 minutes. At home, 6 minutes is no big deal. 6 minutes here is like watching paint dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get it started. We started with lukewarm water so we can get the soup there a little bit quicker for you. So we're going to get this going, and then I'm going to add some more things in there for you. We're going to add a tomato. Now at this point, the motor's running on high at 28,000 RPMs, the blade's spinning at 240 miles an hour. The friction is what's going to heat this up. So just like in the wintertime, you warm your hands up outside, that's friction. If you were to do that at 240 miles an hour, your hands are going to get pretty hot. That's what's going on here. So you throw everything in, you walk away, it automatically shuts off, and you're going to have fresh soup in just 6 minutes. So we're just going to toss the tomato in there. We're going to put in some garlic. Not going to peel it, just going to toss it right in. This is a whole foods machine. We're going to put in the pearl onion. Now, this is a little bit much for this amount, so. And again, we're not going to peel it, so I'm just going to toss that right in. It wouldn't be good if it was just carrots and water. We're going to add some more to it. We're going to throw in some bouillon. Now, if you start with a stock or a broth, you can avoid this step. But I'm going to put this in. This is better than bouillon. We get it here at Costco. It's really good. Low in sodium. It's organic. How are you today?
Fine.
Good.
You?
Good. Ready for some more soup?
Didn't have soup this one.
I know. Didn't you had it the other day, though?
Yeah.
Good. So we just tossed that in. We're going to add some, this is tortilla soup, so I'm going to add some seasoning just like you would season. We have these available for sale. We have these made for us. We're into big, bold flavors and no MSG, so these are really great. A couple of Southwest seasoning. We have an Italian season. This is really good on pizza and pasta, so we're going to toss that in there. You can also use this. Take some a can of garbanzo beans and drain it and roll it in them and put them in the oven at 200 degrees for about 20 minutes or a half hour. You get a nice spicy crunchy snack. So there's other ways to use this as well. So at this point now we've got tomato, carrots, onion, garlic. We've got some bouillon. We got our soup in there. We're getting it nice and hot. See, we're getting some steam out of there. We're going to let it go just a minute or so longer. We want to get it hot. Then I'll turn it off. At home, again, you're just going to let it go. It'll automatically shut off. Come back, and then I'm going to add some stuff for texture. You don't have to have all just pureed soups. So we're going to add some stuff for texture here at the end. If you haven't seen our cookbook, this cookbook is fantastic. They put together a great cookbook. You got all those beverages. You know those fancy frappuccinos that you spend $5 or $6 on? They're mostly ice. You know what they use? Vitamix. Your shakes. There's about 25 different soup recipes in here. If you like peanut butter, fresh peanut butter hummus, you can make it yourself. Sauces, fantastic. For breads, breakfast, this pancake recipe, oh, so good, really. So lots of things here to choose from. I think you'll recognize some of the chefs in the back that contributed to our cookbook. This is the brand chosen by leading chefs and restaurants worldwide. That's probably getting pretty warm. I think you get the right idea. It starts to heat it up. So to save time, I'm going to turn it off. You can either go back to neutral, or if the phone rings and you have to shut it off, you need to run out the door, just push the button, it'll automatically shut off. So check this out. There's our hot soup, just like that. Instead of running out for fast food, just make food fast. You can do that in the Vitamix. Okay, now I'm going to add some stuff for texture. If you don't want all pureed soups. We're going to add some black beans, great source of fiber and protein. Now I like cilantro in mine. I do that at home. Always are throwing in more greens wherever I can. I'm just going to add a little bit of spinach in here just to help it out. And it wouldn't be tortilla soup if I didn't throw in some tortillas. A lot of restaurants make tortilla soup. What they do is they lay the tortillas on just for presentation. We're just going to toss it right in there. All right. So now we're going to go back to our absolute slowest setting. So I'm going to go back to variable 1 speed, and then I'm going to use this pulse mode right here. So I just want to break up those big chunks of tortilla chips, and we just made ourselves a fresh soup in just minutes. You will not find a better price than what Costco's offering their members. I'm telling you, once you buy one, right?
Yeah.
You can't beat it. This same machine directly from Vitamix, $650. Costco offers it for $4.99. You get the largest container, the lids, the tamper. You get a 40-minute instructional DVD. You get that big cookbook. You get a full 7-year warranty, no exclusions whatsoever. That's a better warranty than I got with my new car. I paid more than $499 for it too. Right. So there you go. Try my soup. And then we're going to make some dessert. Just like that. Give it a try. We're going to show you how easy it is to clean. There you go. You don't have to share. There you go. You're welcome. We're going to do a quick clean. Have some more. I know you've already had some, so have some more. We've got some fresh tortilla soup here if you'd like to try. Again, we're going to do a quick clean. I'm going to make dessert. They come in white, black, platinum, and red. Do not delay. Buy yourself a Vitamix today. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. You're welcome. We're here through Sunday. Come back and get one. You'd love it. Yeah. Okay. That's how easy it is to clean. Just like that. Easy to use, easy to clean. And then we'll make dessert. Can't help it.